studied photography, sculpture, and media sociology in Germany and France. And all these parts are still very present in my work. And now I'm here at las Islas Canarias for an exhibition that I'm doing with Lilly Lulay in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, which is going to open next week. To me, photography is not the final work most of the time. For me, photography is more like a raw material that I use to create collages or videos or paintings and installations. And I think what fascinates me about photography is the link that it creates with reality. So on the one hand, it opens a window to the world, but on the other side, a photograph is also like a layer which is between us and reality. So it somehow opens up, but also hides reality. And that's why in my work you will always find fragments and cutouts or trompe-l'œil effects, because I want to remind the viewer that you should mistrust your first impression and take a closer look on things and create images and ideas inside yourself. The inspiration for the work which is here at the show happened during a residency in Istanbul, where I was working with small collages, and I realized that I wanted to do something about the city. In fact, the video that we see here is part of a bigger series of portraits of cities that I'm realizing since 2015. And in these videos, I mix images that I took myself, but also I use images from other people who live in a certain city or who have visited a certain city. And in the video you see different layers of images which are taken away little by little. So the video is somehow an invitation for the viewer to go on an imaginary walk to the city and to discover the city from different viewpoints. And the idea was to show, on the one hand, the multiple aspects of a city, but also to show how photography creates a certain link with reality. So, for example, black and white pictures create a different view on the world than the photographs that we realize today with our smartphones. The next project is the exhibition at Lilly Lulay, and when I'm going back to the north of Europe, I'm going to participate in a biennial which is called La Biennale de l'Image Tangible in Paris. And after that, I'm preparing a solo show in Belgium at the Royal Academy of Fine Arts de Oudenaarde. And in general, my current investigation is about the smartphone and how the smartphone changes photography, and also about aspects of surveillance which are linked to our current photography culture.